Hi everyone, and welcome back to Learn to Speak English Fluently. Yeah, you are doing so good. You're learning to speak fluently. Today is lesson 5, and, we've learned all of the 4 parts, and now it's time to just smush them together, to practice everything that we've learned in the past and use it. In later lessons, we'll put these in paragraphs and bigger ideas, right? And that's the key. We learn very small pieces first, and then we connect them and grow bigger and bigger, and soon you're speaking like me, dynamic and fluently. Let's keep going. Now, let's set up this first one with a situation. Now, a situation is just whatever is happening at that time, okay? If it's raining outside, the situation is it's raining, okay? Just what is happening, okay? So here's our situation. You come home from work and you're talking to your wife or your husband. So we need to know how we feel in that moment, in that situation, so that we can place the tones and the inflections and the pauses. Remember that the situation is just as important as all of the things we add to what we say. How do we feel in that moment, in that situation? So we're talking to our husband or wife, and we say, today was a bad day. So many things went wrong. Today was a bad day. So many things went wrong. Think about this. How would you feel? How would you feel if you came home and said that? That is what you need to think about when you're adding in the rhythm, the pause, the tones, and the inflections. Let's take a look at this. So, we always start with rhythm because it's the first thing you should always do. No matter what, rhythm is super important. So let's break it. Today was a bad day. So many things went wrong. It already sounds better. Today was a bad day. So many things went wrong. But there's no feeling. It sounds good, but there's just no feeling. So let's add in the pauses. Now, are there? That's another thing. Are there pauses? And in this one, yes. So let's see. There's a pause after every punctuation. If it's a comma, a period, a question mark, something like that, we always pause. And then we continue on. So, today was a bad day. So many things went wrong. Today was a bad day. So many things went wrong. See that? Cool. We've got our pauses. Now, you're probably tired. You've had a long day. It was a long bad day, and you don't feel happy. So that means our tone is negative, right? Today was a bad day. So many things went wrong. See that? I even looked down to help myself remember. Oh, it's a sad thing. Oh, today everything was bad, right? The tone goes down. The situation matters, right? The situation made us know that, we got to tone down. This is bad. Okay, so we've got our pauses, our rhythm, and our tone. What's next? Inflections. We're going to add in these inflections. Now, if we think about this, where would we add this to show how bad it was, right? We have to show it a little bit. So, today was a bad day. So many things went wrong. You see that? We don't just say so many things. We say so many things, like my face pinched up, right? So many things went wrong. Not so many things went wrong. See, there's no emotion, no feeling, but so many things went wrong. You've got it. Oh, it was a bad day, right? So there we go. We've got our pause, our rhythm, our tone, our inflection. Today was a bad day. So many things went wrong. Sounds good, right? Let's keep doing this. Here's a situation for this one. You are a parent and your child is on their way to school. Yeah. You're a parent and you're on your way to school, or they're on their way to school. So How would you feel if you were telling your child something? That's going to be important for this one. Grab an umbrella when you leave because it is raining really hard. Think about it. You're a mom or you're a dad and your kid is going off and, oh no, it's going to rain. Look at that. And you're going to tell them to take an umbrella, grab an umbrella. Let's do this. Rhythm. First thing we do is rhythm. Grab an umbrella when you leave because it's raining really hard. Grab an umbrella when you leave because it's raining really hard. Sounds good. Let's add in our pauses. Is there a pause? Yeah, because we say why, right? Because, the word because, there should be a pause before it, right? Da-da-da-da, because, yeah, duh. We explain why. So, grab an umbrella when you leave because it is raining really hard. Okay? Because it is raining really hard. Let's add in our tones. Yeah, that's so cool. So, you're talking to your kid. You don't want to be sad about it. That's weird, right? Grab an umbrella before you leave. Mom doesn't love me. It sounds negative. We want to be positive when we talk to our kids. So grab an umbrella when you leave because it's raining really hard. Because it's raining really hard. Yeah, it sounds better. It sounds like your mom or your dad would say that. Grab an umbrella when you leave because it's raining really hard. Imagine you're shouting it to your kid. Okay, let's add in our inflections now. Oh, we've got a lot of them, right? So, if we think about the word umbrella, hear that? It goes up. Umbrella, umbrella, la. So that's a little inflection. Grab an umbrella, and we're going up on tone. Grab an umbrella when you leave. Pause. Because, just like when I explained a reason why. Because I stretched it out. Because it's raining. AI. Sounds goes up, right? Raining. Because it's raining really hard, right? It's not just really hard. It's really hard. Grab an umbrella when you leave because it's raining really hard. Really hard. See that? That inflection changes it, right? We put the tone up. Now you're a parent who cares, right? You care and love for your child, right? Your tone's up. And you're telling them how important it is because it's raining really hard. There you go. There's a lot more meaning when we do these things. So you can see how the tone changes. My chair slid really far. You can see how the tone influences. It changes the inflections, right? If we have a tone that goes up, our inflections go up. Because how do we go up and down at the same time? That doesn't work, right? So we have to make sure they kind of go together. And if there's a pause, we can lengthen. We can make the inflections longer because, right? Because, not because we dragged it out. We can stress these key words because. Why? Because, yeah. They're all little things we can do. Now, let's take a sneak peek at the next lesson where we will extend these patterns into multiple sentences, right? More than one sentence. Yeah, I'm going to give you a sneak here. The situation. You are at a coffee shop with a friend. Here's what you say. I went back to my office and guess what I saw? A bug, a huge bug, right on my keyboard. Now there's some hints right here. We have, all of our pauses pretty easy to see, but we see an exclamation point, right? What is that going to do? Think about what you would say to a friend if this happened to you. How would you say it? That's what we're going to do in our next lesson. So, you are really starting to get this, and I'm very proud of you. All of this fluency, these little steps that we make, build big fluency in the future. There's no magic to it. It just takes practice and work. And soon you will start to see the patterns that make this much easier, especially when reading. But you'll develop that pattern. You'll develop that strength to do it quickly. And that is true fluency. So I will see you in the next lesson where we answer how to do that one. Goodbye.